ॐ वक्रतुण्डमहाकाय सूर्यकोटिसमप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणि विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा साक्षात्कृतं दयानन्दं परमार्थस्वरूपिणं तत्त्वज्ञानप्रशास्तारं प्रणतोऽस्मि परं पदम् वागर्थाविव सम्पृक्तौ वागर्थप्रतिपत्तये जगतः पितरौ वन्दे पार्वती परमेश्वरौ येनाक्षरसमाम्नायम् अधिगम्य महेश्वरात् कृत्स्नं व्याकरणं प्रोक्तं तस्मै पाणिनये नमः वाक्यकारं वररुचिं भाष्यकारं पतञ्जलिं पाणिनिं सूत्रकारं च प्रणतोऽस्मि मुनित्रयम् ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यङ्करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै ॐ शान्तिः 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 Translations from English to Saṃskṛtam. Up to this we have done. You will find a lot of sentences here. It's good. It's a good practice. We need to use here Shatranta. Sentences are like that. You can see playing in the garden. The mother sees her son playing in the garden. अस्मिन् वाक्ये मुख्य क्रिया पश्यति.
Please, पश्यति.
शत्रन्त क्रिया
क्रीडन्तं.
क्रीडत और जीव्यत कोऽपि भवतु. So take the मुख्य क्रिया पश्यति. का पश्यति?
माता पश्यति.
माता पश्यति. माता कं पश्यति?
पुत्रं पश्यति.
माता पुत्रं. स्वस्याः और तस्याः whatever you can use. और माता पुत्रं पश्यति. पुत्रम is qualified by कीदृशं पुत्रं?
उद्याने क्रीडन्तं पुत्रं.
Simple. उद्याने क्रीडन्तं पुत्रं माता पश्यति. So you get the answer. It's there. उद्याने क्रीडन्तं पुत्रं माता पश्यति. Right? Next one. Similarly, the brother sees his sister returning home from school. Yes, Jyotiji, you do it. Each one of you can do one. Simple. All the sentences you will find very simple because we have done translations before, complicated sentences.
So brother sees sister is the main kriya. So bhrata pashyati, bhrata sister.
स्वसा स्वसर और सहोदरी और
भगिनी.
भगिनी
भ्राता भगिनी. भ्राता निज भगिनीं पश्यति. रिटर्निंग होम. शालात् पाठशालात् आगच्छत्. पाठशालायाः आगच्छन्तीं भगिनीं निज भगिनीं भ्राता पश्यति.
Yes. पाठशालायाः अपादानकारकम्. उद्याने previous sentence उद्याने अधिकरणकारक. तत्र पुत्रः क्रीडति. Putra is the karma for darshana kriya. Mata is karta. Karta in pratama, karma in ditya. All those we know, right?
Yes.
Then here, patashala, dhruvam apaye apadanam. That is from where the displacement happens. That is apadana. So patashala apadana. So you have to make patashala, not that's wrong. Patashala yaha. Okay.
Or Vidyalayat.
Yeah, Vidyalayat or Patashala yaha agachanti. This is where our Shatranta involves. Gam dhatu, first conjugation. Therefore, num in the Pratipadikam is must or
Must.
optional. Must.
Mm.
Gachantim agachantim. A is upasarga. Agachanti iti Pratipadikam. Agachantim beginim brata pashyati. Simple. Next one, Kausalyaji. The husband praises his wife cooking food. Yeah.
This why Patashalat we can't use.
Patashala Srilinga. Okay. Simple.
The husband praises his
Patashala
wife cooking.
is Rama Shabda, not Rama Shabda.
Okay.
Yes. Vidyalaya you can use Vidyalayat. No problem. Alaya. Vidyalaya.
Okay.
Yes.
Husband praises his wife cooking food.
Start with the
Husband
Kriya Padam.
praises is a mukhya kriya.
Shlagate.
So,
Or Shamsati.
husband
Or Prashamsam Karoti. Whatever you want to use.
bharya, husband pati
Patihi or Bhartha.
patihi, sorry, patihi bharya
Bharyam Prashamsam Karoti. First you
bharyam
say the main sentence.
patihi bharyam shlagate.
Then that Bharyam qualified by what Kriya?
Cooking food. Cooking.
What is the word for cooking?
Pachati.
Pachantim.
Pachantim.
Kim Pachantim Bharyam Prashamsam Karoti Patihi. Karma is there. What is that?
Bhojanam Annam.
Bhojanam Pachantim Bharyam Patihi Prashamsam Karoti or Shlagate or what?
Shlagate.
Pachantim Patrim Bharta. Okay, Bhojanam not there. You can add Bhojanam. Rajaji. The teacher calls a child playing in the field. You can do quickly. It's simple sentences. What is the word for call? Akhvayati.
Okay, Akhvayati, yes. The teacher calls the child playing in the field. So,
teacher is
Acharya. Acharya
Akhvayati. Kridantam, okay.
Kridantam Balam.
Not Kridantam, think. Yeah, okay, Kridantam, yes, fine. Sorry, this is child only. Okay. Yeah. Kridantam.
Balam. Because Bhakti. Akhvayati. So,
Akhvayati. And Balaha has got then playing, that has got one more Karaka, Adhikaranam, in the field.
Kshetre.
Kshetre Kridantam
Balam Akhvayati.
Acharya Guruhu Adhyapakaha, whatever. So many words are there. Akhvayati. Kridangane field, playground. Kridantam Shisham Adhyapaka Akhvayati. Okay. Next one, Nagita. The student converses with his friend who is reading a book.
Student converses with his friend is Mukhya Vakya. So, Chatra Tasya Mitram.
Start with the Kriya Padam. Don't start with the first word of the first sentence. That's not that wrong approach. Always you have to start with the Kriya Padam. The main Kriya is,
Karoti.
you should not think what Kriya Padam later. In the beginning itself, first to find out what the Kriya Rupam is.
Converses, so bhashanam or sambhashanam karoti.
Yeah, Vashanam Karoti, Sambhashanam Karoti. Kaha.
Chhatra. Chatraha.
Chatraha, Chatra, your wish, whatever it is.
So
Chatraha.
Chatraha tasya mitram sambhashanam karoti and
Tasya
kasya
Mitram Sambhashanam Karoti. It is proper. This thing.
Chatraha with his friend. So
I talk to you. Can I say Aham Tvam Sambhashanam Karoti? Does it make sense? Anyone, what will be the proper one?
Vayasaha.
Exactly. Mitrena Saha.
oh,
She talks with her friend. Mitrena Saha Sambhashanam. Bhashanam, bhash to speak. So here, the proper translation should be, if he says something to her, it's okay. But here, Sambhashana with her.
Okay.
If he says something, like we have seen in the Vikarmaka Dhatu, Bhash, there what, the to whom and what, both are karma, Vikarmaka Dhatu. I think Bhash is there. But here we cannot say like that. Converses, Sambhashanam Karoti. Or Mitram Sambhashate, we can say. Mitram Bhashate, we can say. But we say Sambhashanam Karoti, Mitrena Saha Sambhashanam Karoti. That is proper.
Okay. Okay.
Kidrishena Mitrena Saha Sambhashanam Karoti.
Pustak.
Converses with his friend means he talks, there's a conversation between the both. Or, I'm just trying to make it more. If the person shouldn't converses, anyway, it's okay. So Mitrena Saha, that is better. Okay. Instead of saying Mitram Bhashate, Mitrena Saha Sambhashan Karoti, that is better.
Okay. So what kind of Mitrena? Pustakam Patata Mitre.
Yes. Pustakam Patata Mitrena Saha Sambhashanam Karoti. Pustakam Patata Mitrena Saha Chatraha Sambhashanam Karoti. Next one, Jyotiji. School-going girl hums as she walks.
I don't know the word for hums, Guruji. Hums is the main
Hunkaram Karoti.
Karam karo.
I'm just making, or the bees, no, they make hum. What is that? Hum, humming. Gunjaram?
Gunjati.
Gunjati, yeah, that's what Gunjati, yes. Gunjati.
Vidyalaye gachanti balika.
Vidyalaya Gachanti.
No, the school going.
Vidyalayam Gachanti.
Gachantim balika. Gunjati chalati cha.
Yes, Gunjati Chalati cha. No, Vidyalaye.
As she walks can also be made into Shatranta.
No, that is Mukhya Kriya actually.
Hums.
That's a Mukhya Kriya. That is, she walks. Saha Chalati. Vidyalayam Gachanti Sa Balika. Vidyalaya Gachanti Sa Balika Gunjati Chalati cha. Yes. You can make hum also. You can make, why not? It's here Vivaksha. Vidyalaye Gachanti Balika. Vidyalayam gachanti balika. Vidyalayam gachanti balika. Vidyalayam gachanti. Then gunjanti also we can add, possible. You can have two more shatranta, we can. But I think I have made here just my translation. Gunjati charati cha only, I think. Charanti chatra bala gunjati, not bala. Chalanti at that Vidyalayam. As she walks. This is wrong. Okay. Vidyalayam. Chalanti chatra bala
Gunjati.
gunjati. This bala, school going, that is an adjective to bala.
Bala.
So you can make Vidyalayam gachanti also. Vidyalayam gachanti, but that is not here. I mean, I think not written here. Vidyalayam chalanti or gachanti, whatever it is. Chalanti are written here. Gachanti also you can say. Gachanti bala gunjati, but here bala is qualified by school going kid. Then we have to make one more word as a compound adjective to bala. School going is.
Chatra will be school going, but if we put chatra.
Yeah, of course. That's why chatra is there. But this is also okay. This does. Vidyalayam gachanti chatra gunjati.
Then Guruji, we can remove Vidyalayam, no? Because it should be. It is not an object of charati.
It is the object of the charanti. Vidyalayam is. So Vidyalayam gachanti.
Because we are not writing school going by this shatranta phrase. We are
not writing, but school going is there here. That's why you don't have to write. I have compound here. School going as an adjective to here. Yes, that is not required because already it is here. So Vidyalayam chalanti chatra gunjati. Chalanti not required. Already she is going. So this is a translation. This is better. School going is there here. She goes to school. While going to school, she hums and walks. That's the meaning. So that meaning is conveyed by this translation. So it's fine. Next one.
The temple going women are taking fruit for Shiva. Temple going women. Devalayam gachanti mahilaha.
Gachanti mahilaha, no. It's wrong.
Gachanti mahilaha.
Gachantiya.
Gachantiyaha mahilaha.
Mahila.
First we have to take the main kriya, taking fruit. Fruit. Taking.
Nayati.
Nayanti.
Falani nayati.
Falani nayanti. Mahilaha falani nayanti. Then mandiram gachantiyaha mahilaha falani nayanti.
Shivaya falani nayanti.
Yes, Shiva is there. Put it in a sampradana karaka. For whom do they take? Mandiram gachantiyaha mahilaha naryaha shivaya palam nayanti. Rajaji. The man gives money to the begging man.
It's dadati.
Start with the mukhya kriya, gives.
Giving is dadati, we can use here.
Oh,
so,
sorry.
Naraha.
Oh, I have made it open. Okay, anyway.
Yeah, Naraha danam dadati. begging is yachamanaha. So Chaturthi will be yachamanaya naraha danam dadati.
Yachamanaya. Are you using Shanaj?
No, this Shatranta, will it be this?
You are using Yachamanaya. Yachamanaya means Shanaj.
Oh.
But we have not seen it Shanaj. But how do you use Shanaj?
Okay. No, I thought
Yachaka is the one who is given to begging.
Is it
Yachamanaha
Yachamanaha?
is that is all Shatranta only. What else?
See, so Shatantra Rupam may be Yachamanan or
That's wrong. Yachamana, where is come mana? Mana is wrong. Gamyamana, Vartamana, Labhamana, all these are Shanaj. Is it Shatranta? So Yachdata is Ubeyapadi. Yachamana, I'm not saying wrong. But we have not seen how do you use them saying. Anyway, if you want to use Yachamana, we can use. That's correct. But later we can use Shanaj, we are going to see later. But Yach Dhatu, take that to be Parasmai Pati Dhatu. Then Shatranta will come, right?
Yes.
So Yach plus, belongs to first conjugation. What is the Shatranta Rupam of Yach? Yach plus Shap plus Shatra. Yachat. Yachan Yachanto Yachantaha. Form should be Shatranta Yachan Yachanto Yachantaha. Shanaj will be Yachamanaha Yachamano Yachamanaha. That is what you are using. I'm not saying it is wrong, but it is not, we have not yet seen Shanaj. You can keep it for the next future topic. We'll after completing this, we'll do.
Okay.
Yachate, Yachakaya. Yachaka is the Sampradana. That is referring to the person who is given to begging. Tasmai Yachakaya Danam Yachati Daraha. And this is qualified by the Shatranta Yachat, that is Yachate, Chaturthi. Yachate Yachakaya. If you use Shanaj, it will be Yachamanaya Yachakaya. Understand?
Yes.
Next one, Mahila. Mahita.
Mother gives sugar is the Mukhya Vakya. So Dadati is the
Dadati, yes.
Mata Shakram Dadati.
Shakaram, I think. Shakara is Strilinga. Recently in Panchadashi also he uses for Shakara, Buddha. Shakaram Dadati Yachati. Da is there beside Karaka class. Karmana Yamabhipraiti Sampradhanam. To whom it is given?
Oh, that is also Gauna Karma.
No. That will be Sampradhana.
Okay.
Mata Sharkaram Dadati Kasmai Dadati. Or Kasyai Dadati. Who is the one who received the sugar?
Can we say Putrai?
No. Daughter is there, no?
The daughter,
Putri, Putriai.
Putri.
Yes. Putriai. That is Nadi Shabdavat. Or another word you can use for daughter. Suta, Yai. Right? Or Tanuja, Yai. Whatever it's word. Tanuja is a nice word. Tanu is body. The one who is born from the body. Tanujaha means son Tanuja Srilinga.
Okay.
Girl child. So, Putriai, Mata Putre Shakaram Dadati. And Putre is qualified by milk drinking. That is Shatranta. Don't make it a compound. It's the same thing at temple going, school going, milk drinking. These are Shatranta.
Dugdam Pibantyai Putriai.
Yes, very good. Dugdam Pibantyai Putriai Mata Shakaram
Dadati.
Mata Kshiram. Yeah, milk drink. Kshiram Pibantyai Putre Shakaram Ichati Dadati. Whatever, right? Okay. Jyotiji, Flying Hanuman remembered Rama. Remembered.
Smarati, remember Asmarat.
Asmarata, that's correct.
Anumanaha Ramam Asmarat.
Not Anumanaha. Anumat is a shabda.
Hanuman.
Hanuman, Hanumanto, Hanumantah.
Hanumanta. Hanuman.
Hanuman.
Hanuman
Asmarat.
Ramam Asmarat.
Yes.
Flying.
Fly. D dhatu,
Ud,
which is there in the fourth
Dayan
conjugation as well as first conjugation. First
Dayan
conjugation.
Hanuman.
Yeah, Dayan Hanuman. Yes. Dayan Hanuman. Dayan, not, sorry, this is not Dayan Hanuman. D dhatu is Atmanepadi. Dayate, Dayate, Dayante. Or Diyate, Diyate, Diyante. In both conjugation, 1 and 4.
So it becomes
There are,
Shanaj.
it becomes Shanaj. We have to use some other word for flying because for Shatranta, for Parasmepadi. What could be the word?
Like
Hmm.
wood, something with
Yes,
wood.
yes, yes. What is that? Wood, not
Uddayan.
Uddayanam. Again, you are using Dayan. Utpatati, you can use, right? Why not? Utpatanam. Patanam falling. Utpatanam is flying. Pata is dhatu is Parasmepadi. So we can use.
Can we say Akashe Dhavantam? Nabhe Dhavantam.
It's not jumping or running.
Mm.
I
Okay.
mean, it is okay, but here flying. Akashe Utpatan, I think that is better. Okay, I have used Dayamanaha. Dayamanaha Shanach, which we have not seen. We'll see. Dayamanaha Marutihi Ramam Asmarat. But
Yes.
I think we can use, instead of this, Utpatan.
Utpatan Maruti.
Utpurvaka Patadatu. Pat is
Full.
Fall.
Pat is fall. Right? Utpatati, we say. Utpatati means flying. Utpatati, flying. That meaning also is there. Right? So that's what we can use Utpatan. That be better. Dayamanaha, we'll see later. Ravana took away the weeping Sita. Kausalya.
Ravan took away
Took
the
away
weapons
past
Sita.
tense.
Ravanaha
Took away. First is that is
took
important.
away.
Ravanaha is not important. First took away. What is the word for what is Kriya Padam?
Took away.
Harati. Aharat.
Aharat.
Kriya
Aharat.
Padam is not there. The language is not there. Ravanaha is not the language. Kriya Padam is important. First you have to remember the Kriya Padam. You should spend time daily. Ravanaha Aharat. That is a sentence. Aharat, if you say that is a sentence, then you supply Ravanaha. It's not a big thing. Ravanaha, Ramashabdavat, Ravanaha. What is the karma?
Sita.
Say, complete the sentence.
Aharat Ravanaha.
Okay, put Aharat later. Aharat always in it. You can say nothing wrong, but you can always keep the Mukhya Kriya, main Kriya at the end. Ravanaha, Aharat. Then other Karaka supply. What is the object of Aharanam?
Sita.
Sita. Sita will be in what vibhakti then? Ravanaha Sitam Aharat. Ravanaha Sitam. Sita is object. Then weeping is.
Sitam.
She will do after that you can. Then Kidrishi Sita. Weeping Sita. What is the word for weeping?
Krandati.
Krandati is there another word? Krandati already she told. You can tell another one.
Rodati.
Rudantim Sita. Another word. Krandati, Rudanti and all we saw. Ravanaha Krandantim Rudantim Sita Aharat. So you need to practice daily.
So
I don't know whether
Aharat can become Ruttavan.
Sorry? Yeah, why not? Yeah, you can use.
Nishta.
You can use. Tavan. From here onwards, no answers. We have to type anyway. See, Saṃskṛtam is very jealous. If you don't spend time daily, then it's difficult. You need to spend time. Some really commitment, dedication is required, and only language will come. So you should have the commitment for the language, to learn the language, of course, for reading Shastra. That should be the Saṃskṛtamena Shastram Asambhavaha. Shastra Patanam Asambhavam. Okay, next one. Rajaji. Don't start with the very first word to all of you. Whatever that is the wrong, it's a really wrong approach that I have told many times. Even when we have read completed the entire infant reader. We should have sufficient vocabulary by this time, and we have halfway, I think, reader one also. So you are not dearth of words. Okay. So, and when we did translation, we have studied sentences. Always we look at the Kriya Padam, ask question and get the other words, who, what, why, when, all those things. So don't start with the very first word of the English sentence. Just English sentence, we cannot literally translate at all. It's not possible and it's not required also. So, see the Kriya Padam. The deer is scared of the chasing lion. Rajaji.
Yeah. So
Scared is.
Scared is Bitaha.
Yeah, Bitaha. Kriya Padam, if you know, you can say. Bitaha is fine. Bitaha Bhavati, you can say. Nothing wrong. But what is the Kriya Padam? Equivalent to Bitaha Bhavati is. Okay, we don't know. Bibeti. Okay. The dhatu, B dhatu only this is. B dhatu. Third conjugation. Bibeti, Vivitaha. Form will be like that. It's a little different. Bibeti. Okay, Bibeti. Scared, fear. Any other word is there? Bibeti is fine. Or Rasa also is there. But anyway, this is okay. Bibeti. Bitaha bhavati. Okay. Kaha bitaha bhavati?
Mrigaha.
Huh? Mrigaha. Or Arinaha. Arinaha bibeti. Then?
So it's chasing. Can we use Davan? Davan.
Chasing lion. That's okay. Then you first have to supply lion, right? Then only chasing.
Simha. So we use Chaturthi Simhaya or
no.
Sashti.
How can it be Chaturthi? What is Chaturthi? What is your understanding of Chaturthi then? Chaturthi is Karaka Drishtya, it is Sampradhanam it is. Sampradhanam is the one who is the recipient of the result of action or the recipient of the action or the purpose of action, etc. We saw, right? That is Chaturthi.
So we also use that for protection also, right?
Protection, we don't use Chaturthi. No, we don't use.
Oh.
The cause of fear, protection, we use Panchami. Trayate Mahato Bhayat. Gita also is there.
Okay.
Bishasmad Vataf Pavate. Taittiriya. Bishodeti Suryaha. That which is a source of fear, that which is source of fear, that causes fear, that will be Panchami.
So it should be Simha.
Simha, that is correct. Simha. Karaka, that already we have seen in the beginning itself. Please check your Karaka notes. You have? We saw, right? Simple yes. Karakam we saw. Not elaborately, but whatever required Karaka and then Upapada Vibhakti, all those things we saw with the examples. Please check your notes. Upapada Vibhakti in the context we saw in the Anton and the other places, but Karaka, simple Karaka notes you can check. So, This is the one you must be having. Please check your notes.
Yes, Guruji. Yeah.
This is, you have this. Okay, not this
Yes.
one, sorry. Not this one. This is very elaborate, but simple one must be having.
Yes.
I'll show you. I think it's a PDF file. PDF file, Word
Yes,
file
Guruji.
also is there. Where is the Karaka? Yeah, this is the one. Please see. You must be having the simple, only Karaka we saw.
Yes, Guruji. Yes.
This is the introduction to Karakam. Here, Panchami, you see. All the sentence, you can analyze the sentence. Simple. We have this is the document is thorough with regard to Karakam. I mean, simple for the beginners, mainly for the beginners. This is enough to understand for this translation. See here, apadanam, that which is also a cause of birth, and that from which one is afraid of or wants to protect from, right? Arakshakaha chorebhyaha janan rakshanti. Arakshaka karta chora is the apadanam. Why? That from which one is afraid of. Bhitrarthanam bhaya hetuhu sutram. Understand? Apadanam is that from which movement or separation takes place by a given action. That is one. Yeah, that is apadanam. Second one, that from which one is afraid of or wants to protect from. Third one is jani kartu, that which is a cause of birth. Like dhyayato vishayan pumsaha sangat sanju. No, krodhat bhavati sammogaha, sammogat smriti vibhramaha, smriti bramshat, buddhi nasha pranashyati. There it is. The third example. For the third one, that is the example. Gita. Okay. Now, Simhat, you have to make it very clear that is some apadana karaka. Now we can supply. So now you can see the usage of Shatranta in other vibhaktis. I think we have not seen before Panchami, Shashti like that. Now you can see here. Always we have used only Pratama, Shatranta we as an adjective to the agent of the Kriya, Mukhya Kriya, in Kartari Prayoga. Now you can see here. We are using other vibhakti. Chasing is, what is the word for chasing?
Davan.
Okay, Davan is one. Any other word is, remember, chasing?
Guruji, dav is to run, no, Guruji.
It's okay, but
So
meaning.
nijanta of dav will be chasing.
Davan.
Ajanta is Davan is chasing, really. Cast to jump is chasing.
Cause to run is to chase.
Fast to run need not be chasing, right?
Yeah.
Does it have that meaning in English? I don't know. I'm really asking. I don't know. I don't think so.
If someone is chasing, then a chaser
So
has.
what is chasing? Something which follows, right? Dav is okay. You add one upasarga. What upasarga? Anudav. Then it is chasing. Davati runs. Anudavati runs after. Therefore chasing, right? Yes, Rajaji.
Yes, Guruji. So that will be.
Simhat is
we should
qualified
use
by
Anudhavataha.
Anudavataha.
Anudavataha.
Davanta. Panchami is what? Davataha, Davadbyam, Davataha, Davadbyam, Davadbyaha. Anupurvaka, Dhadatu, Shatranta Rupam. Anudavataha. Anudavataha is chasing. Anugachanti, we say, right? Anugachanti, going, along
Following.
with walking, following. Same here, the running is involved. Therefore, we can say Anudhavan.
Okay.
Not Nijanta. That doesn't give that meaning here. The brother gives his laughing sister. Okay. Laughing sister, a glass of orange juice.
Gives this Mukhya Dhatu.
Gives.
Dadati.
Dadati, Yachati. What is it? The Dadati also. Dadati, third conjugation. Yachati also da only. From da only we get, there is no da to H. Okay. Who
Bhrata.
gives? Brata. Any other word for Brata?
Sahodaraha.
Sahodaraha. Any other word for Data?
Can't think.
Saha Udaraha, that's right, Sahodaraha. Udarena Saha Udaraha. Okay. You can say Agrajaha, but anyway, Agrajaha, we don't know whether it is elder or younger. So Sahodaraha is fine. Dadati, what does he give?
A glass of orange juice.
A glass of orange juice. To whom? Okay. Glass of orange juice.
Rasapatram.
What Rasapatram?
Orange juice.
Orange juice. Narangapalam.
Naranga palasya.
I think Naranga, right? I'm not sure. Naranga or Naranga means Mosambi or this orange, I think.
Yes.
Okay. Naranga.
Naranga Rasam.
Naranga Rasapatram. Rasapatram, not Rasampatram. Patram, okay. Patram we can use nothing on Patram. Narangarata, Rasa Patram. Dadati. Naranga Rasasya. Patram, Naranga Rasa Patram. Narangasya Rasam, Naranga Rasam. So Naranga Rasa. Naranga Rasam. Naranga Rasangasya Patram. Compound it is. We make it into a compound. 3 words are that. Narangasya Rasam, Naranga Rasam. The Naranga Rasa combines with Patra. So Naranga Rasasya Patram, Naranga Rasa Patram. Patram, the glass of orange juice. Okay.
So gives his laughing sister.
Dadati, Dadatu. What is given is karma. To whom it is given, it is Sampradana.
So Shvashu is sister. Sampradana for that is Shvashu, Madhu.
Sister is
Shvashu, right?
Shvashu.
Or Sahodari. We can do Sahodari, Guruji. I know.
Shvashu is mother-in-law.
Mother-in-law.
Oh, okay.
Bhagini. Then Bhagin Yai.
Bhagini.
Or Swastra, you can say.
Sahodari.
Not Shvashru. Swastra is a Pratipadika.
Swasru.
But declension is different. How do you decline that? Swasra. Swasa, Swasarau.
Swasara.
Swasaraha. Swasaram, Swasarau. Swasra. Swasra, Swasrabhyam, Swasrabhi, Swasre. Chaturthi. Yai. Kidrishi, Bhagini. Then
Asantyai.
Asantyai. Asantyai, Bhaginyai, Naranga Rasapatram. Dadati. Okay.
The mother gives her writing daughter a new pencil. So Mata Dadati. Mata Putriai. Likhantyai Putriai.
Yes.
Nutana Lekhanim Dadati.
What Dadati?
Nutana Lekhanim.
Nutana, you are making it a compound. Or Nutanam Lekanim, you can say like that. Nutana Lekanim. Not Lekanya. What did you say?
Lekhni, lekhanim.
Lekanim, not, I didn't hear properly. Lekanya is something I heard. Nutana
Lekhanim
Lekanim
dadati.
Dadati.
Guruji, which kind of a compound will this be? Nutana Lekhani.
Nutana cha sa Lekani Karmadarya.
Okay.
You know what Karmadarya is?
One Pratama Tat Purusha. Yeah?
You can call that loosely, but we don't use like that. Pratama Tat Purusha. Karmadarya is a special.
Hmm.
Loosely called Pratama Tat Purusha.
Hmm.
Karmadarya is that. Okay, in other words, what see, Pratama Karmadarya will be there. One is Visheshanam, other one is Visheshya. Visheshana Visheshena Bhavati. Nutana is a Visheshanam. Nutana cha sa Lekani. Visheshanam. Visheshanam Visheshena Bhugulam. That is a sutra. Karmadaraya. So you have to say Karmadaraya. I don't use even Pratham Purusha. In
Yes.
Pratham Purusha, nobody uses Pratham Tat Purusha and all. Maybe some books are somewhere given. Visheshanam, other one is Visheshya. An adjective can combine with an substantive and make a compound. That vibhakti of both will be Prathama. Maybe that's why loosely it is called Prathama Tat Purusha. That is not in the case of Ada Tat Purusha. Ada Tat Purusha Masa, vibhakti will be different. Therefore, you cannot say adjective. But here there is a Sambandha. Visheshana Vishesha Sambandha. Okay. The teacher stands in the moving bus. Who's the next person?
Me,
Yeah.
me,
Yeah,
Guruji.
please do. Yeah.
The teacher stands in the moving bus. Stands, Mukhya Kriya. Tishtati.
Mm.
In the moving bus.
Bus is
Adhyapakaha.
Adhyapakaha tishtati.
Kutra.
In the moving bus.
I asked Kutra. So it must be what Karaka, what Karaka and Vibhakti.
Where?
Adhyapakaha Kutra Tishtati.
In
Basayane. Lokayana, whatever it is. Lokayane. Adhikaranam, the place where she stands, where the action happens. Though it is akarmaka, but it cannot take karma, but can take other karaka. Where does she stand? Lokayane Saptami. Now you have to qualify that by Shatranta. She will tell Speciology. What is the word? Shatranta.
moving.
Moving.
Also moving.
Chalan.
Yes.
Chalan. So chalan. Chalata.
Chalata. Is it
Chalata.
Chalata Tritiya Vibhakti, Lokayane Saptami Vibhakti? Can it be like that? Have we done like that? All Shatranta is qualifier too. Qualified. They must be having same Vibhakti. Chalata Tritiya, Lokayane Saptami. And what we connected? There's no meaning, no?
Okay.
But Chalata what? Chalata Tritiya, Lokayane Saptami. How can be Tritiya? Chalati Lokayane. Chalati is Saptami, not Chalati is Kriyapadam, not Adhyapakaha Chalati. Chalati Lokayane Adhyapakaha Tishtati. Chalati is Saptami. Chalat Shabda. Napumsakalinga. How do you decline Napumsakalinga? Chalat Shabda. First conjugation. How do you decline? Napumsakalinga. Not in Pullinga. Pullinga we know Chalan Chalanto Chalantaha. Napumsakalinge.
Chalat.
Chalanti. Chalanti.
No.
Chalanti.
Ah.
And Chalanti.
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 Yes.
Chalanti.
Chalat Chalanti. Chalanti. Chalat Chalanti. Chalanti. Tritiya onwards same as
It's the
Pullinga.
same as.
So Chalati Lokayane Tishtati. This Chalati Lokayane, this example is one. In other places also you will see such Saptami. Like, I will suppose if the sentence is okay, I want to say when the bus arrived, the teacher got into the bus. How do you translate this? Just do simple translation and then we will see.
The teacher got into the bus.
I'm not using.
Shikshakah.
I'm not asking you to do Shatranta. I'm just asking simple translation of the sentence. Bus
Yada
arrived.
Lokayanam.
Yada Lokayanam.
Agachat.
Agachat. Agachat. Lokayanam.
Tada Shikshakah.
I make it into a present tense. Arrives. The teacher gets into the bus. Yada Lokayanam Agachati. Then Tada.
Shikshakah Adhyapakah. Lokayane Arohati.
Arohati. Climbs. Arohati. Teacher gets into the bus. So, Rugdhatu. Lokayane or Lokayanam?
Lokayane.
Yes.
Lokayane.
Into.
It has not, Saṃskṛtam has got no connection with the English. English came later. Rugdhatu.
That is
Rugdhatu, okay, Akarmaka dhatu, fine. But with Upasarga, Arohanam, Arohanam, Ishvaraha, Avatarati, Avarohati. Ishvara comes down, right? Then it is Akarmaka. Rugdhatu, originally it is Akarmaka, but with Upasarga, Akarmaka can become Sakarmaka. Not Akarmaka always will become Akarmaka, right? Nijanta also will become Akarmaka will become Sakarmaka. Nijanta Rupam. Rohayati is causative. Sakarmaka, it can take karma. So Arohati, it's a Sakarmaka dhatu. Right? So Basayanam, you have to say Lokayanam Arohati. Right? Lokayane Arohati. Lokayanam Arohati. Lokayanam Arohati means not she climbs and sits at the top of the bus. Huh? Lokayanam Arohati means she gets into the bus. Lokayane also you can say because Vivakshataha Karakani, but just I'm saying here to make it see that Lokayanam is fine. Don't see the English get into the bus means therefore you should use Saptami. Arohati climbs, say climbs the bus. In English also we say climbs the bus. Climbs the bus means you get into the bus, right? So we can take karma. Lokayanam Arohati. This is fine. Now point is here. Now use Shatranta. Okay, Shatranta we'll use later. Now you see. Okay, let us use Shatranta. Yeah. Please use Shatranta.
आगच्छन्तं लोकयानम् अध्यापकः आरोहति.
That is one thing. Okay. Agachantam. Agachantam. No, that's wrong. Lokayanam is apumsakalinga. Agachat lokayanam.
लोकयानम्
Adhyapakaha arohati.
आरोहति.
Agachat lokayanam adhyapaha arohati. This is fine. But here, the meaning will be the teacher gets into the
Coming
bus, the coming bus, the bus arriving bus. But now I don't want to use like this. I want to use when the bus arrives, the teacher gets into the bus. This is for our Shatranta exercise. That's fine. Now, when the bus arrives, the teacher gets into the bus. The same like here, this format, you can also write using Shatranta. See, here the Agachat Lokayanam Adhyapaha means the teacher climbs, gets into the bus, gets into the arriving bus.
Arriving bus.
Coming bus. That's okay. But when the bus arrives, that is after the bus arrived, immediately after the bus arrived, the teacher gets into the bus. That is after the one kriya, another kriya happens. Here, for our sake of for Shatranta exercise, we did like this. That is only for Shatranta aspect. But if you see the sentence, this kriya is completed, after that another kriya. That is why we use when and then in English. Yada tada in Saṃskṛtam. This part is okay. I'm not saying wrong. That is how we did a Shatranta exercise for our practice purpose. That is different. But I don't want that. I want this action is done, and as after that, this action. So for that, when the bus arrives, you see, Lokayanam agacchati. Lokayanam agacchati sati. Sati saptami, this is. Lokayanam agacchati sati. Adhyapakaha arohati. This is called Sati Saptami, one of the Saptami Vibhakti. Lokayanam agacchati sati. Sati is understood. Even if it is not there, what is Sati? Sati is the Shatranta Rupam of Asdhatu. San, Santo, Santaha. San, Santo, Santaha, Santam, Santo, Sataha, Sata, Sadbyam, Sadbihi, Sate. Like that. Sati Saptami. Lokayanam agacchati. This is not Kriya Padam. This is a Kridanta. And not Lokayanam. Shamitam, sorry. Here, this is Lokayane. This also has to be same vibhakti as this. Lokayane is that, therefore don't think it is Adhikarma. This is how the Sati Saptam is constructed. Lokayane agacchati. Sati is there or not, doesn't matter. Adhyapaka arovati. This type of, it's called Sati Saptami. Lokayane agacchati adhyapakaha arohati. So this is Lokayanam agacchati. That is the meaning. But when Kridanta is there, the karta or karma, whatever it is, Kridanta corresponding to that also has to be put in this the same vibhakti. That is Saptami vibhakti. Okay. This we will see later. Sati Saptami this is. So here this is very clearly says, it gives a meaning. This meaning. Lokayane agacchati sati. When the bus arrives, teacher arovati. Understand? Okay. Is it clear?
Yes.
Just a minute. 1 minute, please. Shamika. Okay. Understand? Sati Saptami?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm. Okay. 16 sentence. Okay, understand this, Sati Saptami. We'll do more examples later. Sati Saptami, we'll see. Just to make you be familiar with this. You will see more examples. Okay, the student sits in the moving bus.
Yeah. Chalati lokayani chatraha upavishat.
Very good. Chalati lokayane chatraha.
Upavishat.
Can we use here Sati Saptami?
No.
Yeah, we cannot use it because it is not the one kriya happening after another kriya, right? Not the consequence of the kriya. He sits in the moving bus.
Yes.
So here, therefore, chalati lokayane, not lokayane chalati sati. That is not the meaning. Okay, don't supply sati. There's no meaning here. Both are in saptami. Doesn't mean it's sati saptami. No. If you say what will be the meaning, if you say sati saptami, after the bus moves, the chatra sits. Is it what his meaning is? That meaning may be okay, but is it what given here? No. But the student sits in the moving bus. Okay. This is also a form of Sati Saptami. Possible, but meaning would be different. See, if you take it as Sati Saptami, Chalati Lokayane, Sati is understood here, whether it is there or not. In case of Sati Saptami, I'm saying. No, you know what is the meaning? This is equivalent to Yada Lokayanam Chalati. That is the meaning. Yada Lokayanam Chalati Tada Chatra. Till then he will be standing, something like that. That is the meaning it conveys. Understand? Yada Tada. So this is different.
After the bus moves, he sits.
Yeah, he sits. Is it what the meaning of the main sentence? No. This is different, right?
Yes.
That is the meaning. Okay. So therefore here you can see, since both are in Saptami, don't conclude it is Sati Saptami. And also Sati Saptami, you will have here the Chalati, the Kriya Padam will be there in the case of Sati Saptami. That will be a Kridanta. A Kridanta form will be there. In this case, Shatranta. Sometimes it could be Nishta, why not? Suppose if it is Nishta, Yada Lokayanam Agachat, Agatavat, Tada Chatraha, suppose if that is so, then it would be,
Agate lokayane.
yes, Agate Lokayane. You can say that is past tense. Agate Lokayane, Sati Chatraha Upavishtavan. Understand? Past tense. Agate Lokayane. Meaning is when the bus arrived, then the Chatra sat. Okay. The form of Kradanta would be there. And the subject corresponding to that agent, both will be. If karma is there, then karma will not change. Suppose if it's same thing, if you put it in karmani prayoga, karmani prayoga. Karmani prayoga is not possible here. What karmani prayoga? We should have karma for that. Anyway, yes, we'll see that example later. When it comes, we'll see. Here there is no karma. We cannot put karma here. In karmani prayoga, I'm just trying. You can make it the whole thing into karmani prayoga also possible. Why not? But I don't want to confuse with because here already we are using gata is nishta pratyaya. Ta pratyaya will denote karma, but exception. It's for gam dhatu, it can denote karma as well as karta. You can say here agate or agata vate also. Both are okay. One is ta pratyaya, other one is tavatu pratyaya. Tavatu denotes karta, ta denotes karma. But gam dhatu can denote karma, karta also. Reserved gam dhatu is. That's why agate is not a problem. It's okay. Fine. Anyway, we'll leave that. Sati Saptami. Now we'll coming back to Shatranta. Next one.
Student sees the standing teacher.
Mm.
Pashyati is the kriya. So, Chhatrah Adhyapakah Pashyati.
Pashyati always we use. We can use some other kriya padam. Do you have any other kriya padam, you know?
Drishyate.
Pashyati, the dhatu is derived from drish only. Okay.
Okay, sorry.
Darshayati cause to see, to show.
Okay.
Not drishyate. Drishyate karmani.
Okay.
Some other word.
Ikshate.
Yes. You can use alochanam, alochate, nidikshate, we can say, right? Just try some other word. Ikshate, atmanepada. Or alokate, not alochate, alokate, you can say. Nidikshate also you can say. Nirpurvaka. Pashyati, okay, I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm just saying you can think of other kriya padam also. All this you should have with you to use it. Okay. So Chhatraha Pashyati, fine. Then
Adhyapakam.
okay, Chhatraha Pashyati, what is the, how do you ask the question in Saṃskṛtam to get the answer, teacher?
Kam Pashyati.
Yeah, Kam Pashyati. Therefore, what karaka it must be?
Dvitiya.
What karaka must be? Karma karaka dvitiya. That is how you have to say. Teacher will enjoy karma karaka. Adhyapaka will enjoy karma karaka. Karma karakatvat, when you decline adhyapaka, it will be dvitiya vibhakti. It will take dvitiya vibhakti. Okay. First assigning karaka, based on karaka vibhakti is assigned. This is called karaka vibhakti. Karma is teacher. Your teacher is the karma, adhyapaka. What vibhakti karma karaka will take in kartari prayoga?
Dvitiya.
Why? Why not pratama?
Because karta is in prathama.
Anabhigite dvitiya.
Sati Saptami.
Karmani. Sati Saptami.
When you said anabhite, that is Sati Saptami.
Anabhigite. You can say, I think now, anabhigite sati. Anabhigite. You can say anabhigite sati karmani dvitiya. But sutra I'm saying anabhigite. Anabhigita karma will be dvitiya. Therefore dvitiya. Okay. Then, therefore
Adhyapakam.
qualified by Shatranta.
Tishtantam.
Yes. Tishtantam adhyapakam pashyati ikshate. Right? Okay. Next one. The teacher sees a sitting student.
So it's an adhyapakah pashyati, nirikshate, ikshate, upavishantam, chhatram.
Adhyapakaha
Upavishantam, chhatram.
Yes. Chatram ikshate.
Pashyati, ikshate.
Simple. Then next person. Sitting student gives a seat to the standing teacher. Okay, only teacher students are there. Yeah.
Student gives a seat. So Chatraha.
Yachati.
Her seat. Chhatra.
First is yachati.
Yachati.
Ka yachati. Kausala, you answer. Ka yachati.
Her seat.
Her seat later. Yachati is
student.
Student. Student is
Chatra. Chatra.
Chatraha, your wish. Chatraha yachati. Okay. Then what does she give?
Chatraha yachati. Her seat.
Word for seat.
What
is that?
Asanam, can we say this?
Why not? Asanam. Asanam is seat only. Asyate asminiti asanam. That on which one sits, it's asanam. Right? Okay, then this is Dvitiya. What is given? Karma. To whom?
To this standing teacher.
To the
So-
teacher. What Karaka teacher is then?
To
It is Sampradana Karaka. Sampradana Karakatva, what vivakti it would be? Sampradana Karakatva, Chaturthi vivakti.
Chaturthi.
Therefore, Adhyapakaya asanam icchati. This is the main sentence. Now you have to qualify the main sentence by the 1 minute, one minute please. Okay. Yeah. Chatraha adhyapakaya asanam icchati. Now you can qualify the words adhyapaka by
Sitting. Upavishati.
Upavishati is just a minute. குரங்கு வந்திருக்கு ஆனால் கேட் போட்டிருக்கேன். குரங்கு வந்திருக்கு கேட் போட்டிருக்கேன். Okay. Sorry, suddenly our Anjaneya has entered. Somewhere he has come. That was Anjaneya suddenly enters and he opens up the water tap in the overhead water tap, no water tank. All the water it's drained out. It comes with his wife. Patniya saha agachati.
Varchalayati, no? Anjaneya's wife is
Sorry?
called. Anjaneya has a wife called Suvarchala, I think, if I'm not wrong.
I don't
Some
know.
nice name is there.
Anjaneya is brahmachari, okay.
But Guruji, he has a wife.
Yeah. He had a wife, what? Secret wife.
Yes.
No, there are some stories, there are so many stories, maybe. But he's brahmachari, right?
Yes.
That is how we see in South India, maybe not. There are a lot of stories are there, we don't know. Okay. Anyway, it's brahmachari, that's how we have to take it. Okay.
Also a brahmacharini, so that his wife is also a brahmacharini, so they are pati.
Then why they get mad? Then how can she be a wife then? Brahmachari wife means some problem. Seriously. Brahmachari ashrama as well as in Grihastha ashrama simultaneously. Okay.
Some subtle thing.
Like
Some
Modi
confusion,
during-
Probably they don't have a confusion, I hope. With regard to the ashrama where they are. Okay. Adhyapakaya is qualified by to the standing. The sitting also is a student also is qualified by sitting. So it is
Upavishan chatra.
Upavishan. And here Chaturthi is there for Adhyapaka. Therefore qualified by Chaturthi Ahati Shatranta Rupa.
Tishtataya.
Yeah, Tishtataya no.
Tishtate.
Tishtate. Where is Tishtataya? Tishtat is Takaranta Shabda, not Rama Shabdavata. Not Akaranta. There is no Tishtataya. Tishtate. Please memorize Patat Shabda, the same format. Tishtate Adhyapakaya, to the one who is standing. So H Dhatu, Karma Asanam, and to whom the Asanam is offered to, that is Adhyapaka. Kidrishaha Adhyapaka, Tishtan Adhyapaka, Chatraha Kidrishaha Upavishan. Okay, the last sentence, with that we will stop. Please practice. You need to practice. Shabda, vocabulary, all. It's a good time now. We'll not have luxury time like this to practice. We'll learn so many rules and others. That alone will not complete the language. You need to know usage of the language. That comes only by translation, practice. Yes. Next one. Who is supposed to do?
Me.
Ajay. Yeah.
So the standing teacher accepts the seat given by the sitting student.
Kriya Padam.
Accepts. So, Grinati we can use.
Very good. They'll say or Svikaroti in word, right?
Yeah.
Grinati also you can say nothing now. Same. Svikaroti, same meaning. Yes. Good. Then Who? Kah swikaroti.
Here, so here Adhyapakah,
Kidrishah Adhyapakah.
Tishtan Adhyapakah.
Yes. Tishtan Adhyapakah. Good. Accept the seat. The seat was given by, okay, what does he
Chhatra.
accept? Sorry, what does he accept? That is, first the seat he had to write. Tishtan Adhyapakah kim swikaroti. Simple.
Asanam, asanam.
Asanam. Asanam. Asanam given by whom?
Chhatra.
Yes. Therefore, will be
It will be
Asanam was given by
Chhatra. So it will be Chhatraya.
Chatraya. Why are holding the Chaturthi always, huh?
No, I thought the previous one used for Adhyapakaya. So now it's
There again,
reversed.
that is gives
Give
that
to
is Hati to whom is given Adhyapaka. Here that it is accept. He accept, not give. He accepts seed, asanam.
It's given
How
by
can
Chhatra.
given by Chatra, not it is how can be Chaturthi then?
The Chhatram.
Not Chatram. Think.
I need to accept.
See, you take this sentence alone. The seed is given by the student. How do you translate that? Karmani Prayaha it is. The seed given by. Seed is given by the student. Karmani, yes or no? Okay, you make it into Kartari Prayaha. Student offers sweet. That's a seed. Student offers it. How do you translate into Saṃskṛtam? Student gives seed. Simple. What is the word for giving? Yachati, dadati. Who gives?
Chhatraha.
Chatraha. To whom does he? Okay. Student gives. What does he give?
Asanam. Asanam.
Asanam.
Student gives seed. Convert this into Karmani Prayaha. This is Kartari. Yachati will become dadatu.
Diyate.
Diyate. What is diyate? What is offered? What is given?
Asanam.
Asanam. By whom?
Chatrena.
Chatrena.
Chatrena. Why you say Chatraya then?
Okay.
Chatrena asanam diyate.
Okay.
Therefore, here what will it be? What will happen? Chatrena by the student, the seat is offered. The seat is offered. Chatra also qualified by the sitting student. What is this word for sitting? Upavishata chatrena. Tishtan adhyapakaha. Upavishata chatrena.
Dattam asanam.
That is what you have to use. The seat is qualified by Dattam, the seat which is given. Dattam asanam. You can diyate or equivalent to that. Dattam. Understand? Karmani prayoge.
Yes.
This is Dattam when you say it is becomes past tense. I don't want to use past tense, that's why I didn't use, not equivalent. But here when we do asanam is qualified by Dattam. Chatrena Dattam asanam swikaroti. Right? Okay. Please think about this. You go through the exercise already, which is we have done in the class. Then you will develop, how sentence are constructed, that the ability will come slowly. Then same thing you can apply for the other sentences. Yes.
Guruji, for asanam, we have given like this Dattam asanam. What is the relationship between these two grammatically?
Dattam is that which is given.
Okay. Dattam asanam. So it is
Dattam
not
asanam.
Visheshana Visheshya also. What?
Visheshana Vishesha only. What else?
Okay.
Ta pratyaya, nishta pratyaya is used as a qualifier. Why dattam? Why not dattaha? Because asanam napumsakalinga, therefore dattam. Chatrena dattam asanam. Chatrena datte asane upavishati. Suppose we see. Dishtan adhyapakah upavishata chatrena datte asane upavishati. Saptami bhakti. There also datte asane sits in the seat offered by the teacher. Okay, I think we'll stop here. Om Purnamadah Purnamidham Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadhaya Purnamevavashishyate Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om Dhanyavadaha
धन्यवाद गुरुजी.
धन्यवाद गुरुजी.
Dhanyavadaha.
Happy Yugadi, Guruji.
Happy Yugadi to you. Today, right?
Yes.
Why do you celebrate in the night?
Not in the night, Guruji.
Then?
Like we do puja and then we go to the temple. Basically, whatever we do for New Year, we do that now.
Do you do it in the night or no?
Now only, in the day.
Then other class I said 8:30, Yugadi said.
8:30 a.m. or p.m., Guruji?
Please see the message, huh?
I thought a.m. That's
You will
why
think
I said,
what is given, you see.
1 second. Oh, sorry.
How will I be responsible for what you think? I will be responsible for what I wrote.
Sorry. I really thought, I thought a.m.
Anyway, that class I am
Am I-
it's not much, and today I could not get up. That's why I didn't. I don't see other than you and other person. Nobody is that but much capable also there, not qualified to learn. I'm not that much keen also. I don't want to drop because of the students are asking and doing it. Otherwise, I would have suspended the class long back. I'm thinking, why should I get up and look at the cost of my health and then 5:30 and do it every day? Not required. Sometimes it's not worth doing it. So if students are not interested and not qualified, then
Yeah.
it's not worth. Students must have the commitment and then come to the class. You should know recognize the value for it. For one hour, two students is getting up in the morning and doing. I don't know how to torture myself.
Guruji. Yeah, you also should get at least 1 day of good sleep, no? Like 5:30, almost every day are taking classes. So you should also probably think of pushing the classes a little later. Because your sleep is also.
Little later, I don't have time. I have to do my things. I don't have that time. I cannot do it. Only this is the time. But if students are worthy, at least okay, I will extend. But they are not. I don't think they are. I don't think they are. And some students they don't see the message properly and then say Yugadi. What will I do? Such intelligent student also is there in my class.
Guruji, I don't know, for some reason I thought AM because I thought this class is getting over at 8:30, so probably Guruji will continue after.
Always some excuse.
Guruji, I don't know, something is wrong with my head these days.
Okay.
Okay.
Fine. We'll see.
Yes. Oh.